Welcome to the Rant. I'm John Shannon. And Merry Christmas from beautiful Corpus Christi, Texas, where right now it's probably about 65 degrees outside. What a gorgeous day. I feel sorry for the people in the upper Midwest and the East. Snow. Yeah, white Christmas. Hey, I saw a little bit of on TV last night. I got my fill of it. I hope everybody is having a great Christmas. I hope you're getting to spend time with your loved ones. I'm, as you can see, in the cab today, but I'm parking my butt in front of the TV tomorrow. So, a couple things I want to talk about real quick. Not going to make this very long, but I got an email or a message through YouTube from one of the viewers that asked me what I felt about the facts behind about 9/11. I'm assuming he's asked me whether or not I believe the quote-unquote truth seekers, and whether or not 9/11 was an inside job. Well, I like to keep an open mind about things, but from every bit of information I've seen, and yes, I've seen some of the information from the people that think it was an inside job. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't believe it for a minute. I'm not a shill for the government by any stretch of the imagination, but I haven't been shown anything that would convince me otherwise, other than the fact that 9/11 was undertaken and performed by people, radical Islamics, under the direction of Osama bin Laden. So, I mean, if that disappoints somebody, well, so be it. But that's my take on that. I really don't have a whole lot more to say about it, to tell you the truth. Like I said, the evidence is overwhelming, in my opinion, that this was done by terrorists. Now, if you want to show me some, undisputable evidence to the contrary, well, I'll look at it. Like I said, I have an open mind. I want to talk a little bit about our buddy Demento, or Phil is his real name. This guy was going to give up his little gig on YouTube, but he just couldn't help but get in there and throw something else at us. I don't know. Am I just living in a cave? I didn't know this man had a daughter, and this daughter's got a stage name. Is she a singer? Is she a wrestler? Who knows? This man, there are people out there that think that this man is putting up some big work, or some work shoot, I guess as it's called in the wrestling industry. I don't think so. I think that, quite frankly, he's got a screw loose somewhere. He's starving for attention, as best I can tell. By the way, Phil, I'd be careful with these threats, because I remember back in the day too. I was in my 20s and early 30s and thought I could solve everything by knocking somebody's block off, and I've always been right around 300 pounds, and I've been in a couple scraps in my life, and And yeah, there was a time when that's how people solved things. But you can't go out here making threats to people like this, man. Because what's going to wind up happening, you're going to wind up making a threat to the wrong person or somebody that's just a little bit more of a nut job than you are. And next thing you know, you're going to find yourself on the wrong end of a 45. So just be careful, man. You know, let's back up here and remember, you started this crap. You know, so your picture was on WWE TV for a split second on Raw's 15th anniversary show. You could have just as easily let that go, and nobody had been any of the wiser. But you had to go out here and act like a madman now, and thinking you're going to kick everybody's ass who says something bad about you, and heaven forbid now your daughter's brought into this. Well, your daughter wouldn't have been brought into this if you weren't such a jerk off to begin with, pal. So there it goes. That's all I got for you tonight. Thanks for watching. Once again, have a Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you again sometime before New Year. I don't know when. But everybody take care. And I did that too soon. This is John Shannon, the Redneck Cabbie. Now it's time. Adios.